Wisconsinites spent their morning at the Vitruvian Farms in McFarland to learn about where and how their food is grown. The event features a tour of the farm, an opportunity to meet with local farmers and makers, and lunch was made available, as you see here, from a local food truck. If you missed today's tour, there will be another one in 1 month.